Yes, yes, Guy. Very interesting news. Liverpool could be in for Alexander Isak for about 110 million pounds. I don't know if we're going to go and break another record for a striker in the Premier League. So Alexander Isak would love to join Liverpool and leave Newcastle United based on the reports coming out today saying that Liverpool are huge fans of the Swedish forward. I want to know what you guys think. I don't know how. Do we go out there and spend another 100 M's? Do we go out there and spend another 100 million on another player? Do we go out there and break another record? Because Liverpool this season is moving unusual in the Premier League market. Not what we're used to as Liverpool fans. We're used to spending 35, maybe 40 million. And then when a player comes available, we're used to probably spending 75, which was Virgil, 65, which was Allison. And then we kind of dived into the market when it came to Caicedo when he was 115, I think it was at that moment in time. But this is unusual for Liverpool. Do I see Liverpool spending 100 million on Florian Wirtz, then 100 million on Alexander Isak? No, but would I love it to happen? Yes, 100%, because I feel like this move will definitely seal Liverpool the Premier League title again. But bearing in mind, you've got Núñez up for sale. You've got, it looks like Robbo looks like he might be on the move as well. You know, you can get rid of the other players, the fringe players within the squad, so that you can get rid of those players as well. So we could potentially raise around 100 million just on player sales anyway. And then you could just use that and go, here you go, Newcastle United. Thank you very much. This is going to be our new number 9 for Liverpool Football Club. But let's go and have a look at what Alexander Isak did last season. So not only did he terrorized us a few times, you know, in last season, and scoring goals against us like it's, I don't know. I feel like he treated us a bit, you know, a bit harshly at times with some of the goals he scored against us. But the cup final, the way he played in that one as well, and hats off to him, man. And Newcastle, they deserve that cup. We didn't play well enough on the day. They played well enough to get the result there, and that gives them a title. I think it's after the 70 years, I want to say. Forgive me, Newcastle fans, if I got that wrong, but I'm sure it's around 70 years. But let's have a look at what Alexander Isak, in terms of his numbers from last season. So he's 25 years of age, which is a good age. Liverpool tend to go and try and get players around that age bracket. Let's go and have a look in terms of, he's had a few injuries this season. One back in, well, started October, one at the back end of, they say, December, January time, and then one just after February. But overall, he's got 7s and 8s throughout most of the months he's played in. You look at his strength. One of his strengths is positioning, finishing. And you know, when it comes to finishing, he's an absolute killer, an absolute killer. And then his positioning, I don't even have to say too much in that. In terms of the Premier League, though, let's have a look at his heat map. He kind of wanders around. There's nothing really stands out in terms of a bright red, you know, positionally. But obviously, mainly in the final third, you know, you would find him a little bit of movement just to get into play and link into play well. So he had 34 appearances, 34 starts. So that's quite a lot because we only play 38 games in the Premier League. So he's only missed 4 games. And then you look, team of the week 4 times, and he got 23 Premier League goals, 23 out of 34 appearances. That's amazing. You look at his conversion rate, that's 23%. That's really, really, really high. You look at big chances missed, he has 18. As I said, strikers do miss opportunities. And they need to clarify what a big chance is because I'm still waiting for them to do so. You look at the assists, he's got 6 assists for his teammates. Big chances created, 11. So on his end, he's trying to create for his teammates as well. Key passes per game, he's looking at least 1.2. His passing completion in his own half, 92%, 77 overall, which is not bad for a striker, to be fair to him. And then, you know, does he work hard as a defensive, like, you know, helping his teammate with the defensive side of the game? And he's got, you know, 1.6 ball recoveries per game. But overall, with a 23% conversion rate, one of the highest there is around Europe, 23 goals and 6 assists in one of the most difficult leagues about, Alexander Isak is him. And Liverpool Football Club need to go out and try and get him. As I said, you sell Núñez, could potentially sell Jota. You could potentially move on a few of the other fringe players, you know, Chiesa, you know, up. It looks like he wants to go back to Italy. Go and sell those guys, and then you can get yourself Alexander Isak back in your team as your number 9. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, man. This would be an interesting one if it happens. I want to know if you guys would go and make this move. If not him, who and how much would you go and spend? Guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.